time, put me in, coach. Today we are talking about Stephen A. Smith versus Stephon Marbury. Also, Kevin Durant had a few things to say about Kyrie Irving and his status for this upcoming season. So we're going to get into that. Most importantly, I'm going to share with you guys some things that I've learned from seeing all these different perspectives play out in front of us. So without further ado, let's get into the video. But first, before we get into that, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share this video like an assist, because we are talking basketball. So here you're going to get basketball knowledge, you're going to get commentary on games, and we're going to cover the biggest headlines in basketball. Number one thing that I learned is that the media is powerful. They can play with your emotions because they understand what things actually trigger people. So this entire situation between Stephon Marbury and Stephen A. Smith is kind of crazy because both guys are actually right. Both guys actually took jabs at each other. Stephen A. Smith said that Stephon Marbury was a guy who was eating a lot of Vaseline, so how could you really believe what he said? But Stephon Marbury, being a legendary player that he was, he came out and said, well, Stephen A. Smith has not played professional basketball, so how can you really take his word as the word? We have two iconic guys talking about the same topic. Here's the thing. When it comes to the media, they actually control the communication and how the world perceives it, therefore driving your emotions in a certain direction. Fake news. Number two, Kyrie is being made an example out of. We are all being forced to go get that. I just want to make that clear. Some people don't actually see it as being forced because they're okay with it, while there's other people like myself, like Kyrie, who are like, hold on, wait a minute, I need to make sure that whatever y'all finna put up in me is not gonna have me, turning over and expiring. There's two people in my life who kind of made me see things a little bit different. My best friend and my dad. My best friend played overseas. He's like, look, man, anytime you go play in a different country, you're going to have to get the vaccine in order to even enter that country, which I've kind of heard things like that before, especially traveling abroad. My dad said, look, you are being forced to go get this. I have pre-existing conditions. So if I go out, it will not be because of this, right? So that made me feel a little bit better. But number three, you must use your platform to get your message out, because if you don't, it will be misconstrued. Hence, that's why we have Stephon Marbury, a legendary basketball player, and Stephen A. Smith, a legendary sports commentator, actually going at it in front of us. First, I actually wanted to choose sides, and I'm like, well, I should choose the side of the player. But then when I listened to Stephen A. Smith, I said, well, damn, I didn't play professional. At being in the locker room with certain guys are way more selfish than other guys, and you can kind of see it in how they play the game. And then that could bring up stuff like, well, you see what happened when he was with the Cavaliers. Lottery pick, lottery pick, lottery pick, lottery pick. Then LeBron comes back, and then they go to the finals. Kyrie goes to the Celtics. They make it a lot further without Kyrie than they did with Kyrie. So he's an entertaining player that I love to watch because I watch some of his moves, I pick them up, and then I go teach them to the children. Number four, being selfish is necessary in your pursuit of being successful. Constantly are thinking of others, then you'll never put yourself in a good position to help people. Your selfishness is not taken away from others when you're in a better place that you can continue to help people, right? I see Kyrie doing that. I see Stephon doing that. I see Stephen A. doing that. Everybody has a perspective of basically letting you know, hey, it took some selfish acts for me to get to this position, but now that I'm in this position, I'm going to make sure that I continue to help, because me personally, I'm helping people along the way. So as you guys see me go up in success, the people in my life will experience me being selfish to a certain degree. I want to thank y'all for tuning in and watching another video. If I left anything out Let me know in the comments below if there's anything that you guys would like to see me talk about. Also comment under below. Other than that, you made it this far, like the video, share it, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.